Well, howdy diddly dandy there, chums. It's I, Captain of the Steves, and today, chums, for you guys in the viewerverse, this is Phase 5 of the Polestar Redux Expedition, and this is the last phase. This could be the last video of this playlist. Awesome! So I'm using the station teleporter to get myself back to my freighter bridge. Okay, and once I arrive upon my freighter, I will be using the warp engines to warp myself to Rendezvous 5 and be hopefully hitting up the final excerpt of the captain's log. Awesome! So we go, let's warp. Are we going to be able to do this in one jump? Let's see. 1, and 2, and buckle my shoe. 3, 4, through the door. Awesome, we've arrived, located through that door, and we've arrived on my freighter bridge, where we're greeted by a hologram of a whirly-twirly planet. Let's hit on up this chappy. Hello there, Tuskingman Tusk. It's actually a commander rather than a captain, isn't it? But anyway, access ship logs. Data stamp, there we are. Lovely jobby, and that completes all the sort of mystical lore that we've got here. Quite a nice little side arc and side arm. Nice to have a little bit of lore in Expedition. I have to say, this is probably my favourite Expedition. This one and Emergence, mainly because they both had lore. They had their own little mini story to it, and I did like all the worm planets in Emergence. Right, there we go. Dundly done. Excellent. Right, well, I guess we're just going to head on down to the Rendezvous 5, and it's probably going to be another underwater freighter. In fact, I'm pretty damn sure it is. Awesome! Yeah, because this is voiceover. No hands. I'm playing with no hands. I've got the joypad here, but you can see it's like flashing red because I'm doing recording. Yes, I am. Awesome. Well, let's head on down to the old planet then. Let's go to Rendezvous 5, and let's go and hit on up that marker and hopefully pop that badge. On the way there, though, you see over here there's some freighters. When you get close to the frigate, it's going to ask if you want. Okay, so we did this in a previous phase, but if you missed it, once you get close, you're going to get a communique, answer that communication, go through the menu, inspect the frigate, and if you want to buy it, buy it. Lovely. Now, I haven't got many units, and yeah, sadly, the other one was a B class, and it was unaffordable to moi right now anyway. I have got a few trinkets and things that I can sell to get myself enough monies to buy some more frigates, which we need to do anyway, because we've got to expand our fleet to have five frigates. And at the moment we've got, what now, 3? So I need to buy 2 more, so I'm going to need a couple of million. Hopefully we'll find some more C classes. Now with frigates, as you send them out on missions, they are going to level up, so don't worry about finding the best ones. In fact, getting C classes and upgrading them all the way actually is more beneficial. Sometimes they get perks and bonuses and all sorts of stuff, rather than just going to buy an A or S class, because you miss all that stuff. Anyways, people, we're heading over to the rendezvous point. Didn't have any fuel for my Nautilus, so I swam here. Lovely. And we've arrived located Rendezvous 5. It was a bit of a distance. It did take me a little while to swim. It's going to take me a long time to swim back. But let's go and hit on up this washing machine down here. Important announcement, people in the viewerverse. Now, if this playlist has helped you out, or this video, please hit that like, hit that subscribe, share the videos out or the playlist out with one of your mates that's running the expedition. That'd be fantastic. Mondo. Hit that notification bell because I will be doing another one of these as soon as we get a new expedition. I do No Man's Sky content almost daily. Important announcement, OFA. So there we go, popped that badge. Now I need to get enough units to go and buy myself some more frigates. You can see there I've got some treasure chests and I've got some cursed items that I can sell for a couple of millions. So I think we're pretty much good. Now I could go to my freighter because I've got a galactic trade terminal there. In fact, which you should all have it by now. But yeah, I think I'll probably go to a station. Go and hit it up in a station. Yes, I'll see you in the station through the power of editing, people. So here I am inside the station. I'm going through these doors and over to the galactic trade terminal. And let's go and sell some stuff. So there are multiple inventories now. On PlayStation, it's just press square. It tells you at the top, it says switch. And it shows a little picture of what I'm actually in. So I'm in my exosuit inventory at the moment, selling my exosuit wares. There's some lovely bits that I can sell for a couple of million. Lovely jubbly. Anything else? I could sell the chlorine and the salt. Yeah, I don't really need that. Yeah, I mean, I can be a little bit ruthless because this is the last freaking phase. And like I say, I'm getting rid of this, aren't I? I'm not keeping it. Yeah, let's get rid of the suspicious packets. I mean, normally I'd open them and install them because they've got X-class modules. But, you know, I haven't needed them. There's no more challenging badges to pop, so why keep them? Okay, so now I've gone over to my freighter inventory. I'm selling all of these as well because although we've got to expand our fleet to 5 frigates, we don't have to send them out on any more missions. So that's all good. Just make sure you don't sell that freaking black hole sort of hyperdrive-y type weirdness going on over there, the gravity drive or whatever it is, because that's part of the freaking arc. You need that. Okay, cool. Right, let's head on over to my ship and let's fly on over and do the next part of this. Yeah, well, buy some frigates is what I should say, isn't it? Buy some freaking frigates. Let's go buy some frigates now. Heck yes, let's fly on out of the actual station. Now near the station you're going to find some freighters always spawning in. That's my freighter over there. But if you're looking at the map in the bottom of the screen there on my dashboard, you can see that purple sort of rectangle. That denotes that there's freighters nearby. Let's fly on over to that little purple sort of rectangle and you can see all the freighters anyway. There they are there. And as we get closer, you should see green icons for the ones that we can purchase a Kate. Let's head on over to you. What are you? Hopefully use a C-class and affordable. Oh, I love your little get-up, mate. I love that little hat of yours. Right, okay, brilliant. Yes, we'll have that. Boom. It's a C-class. Lovely. And there we go. Mission completed. We've now got 5 frigates. Awesome. Can pop that badge. Righto, so next off we need to actually pop that other thingy, don't we? Now I just mentioned that bit of tech, don't sell it. Yeah, so I think it's actually on my freighter right now. There it is right there. There we go. And I can just broadcast, but I'm going to stick it into my ship. Let's do it from the ship and let's broadcast it from here. Boom. Hit that up, press square to broadcast, bang. And now you've got to pulse. That's just the 2 shoulder buttons up here, L1 and R1 at the same time. To pulse. Cool. If you manage to get this far into the game without knowing how to pulse, then that's a freaking surprise, to be fair. Here we go. Here we go. We've got an anomaly detected. Right, let's just talk to this little guy. Hello there. I don't know what it is. It could be a guy, could be a girl. Who knows? It's a freaking machine. Right, lovely job. Oh, it's a singularity. Cool. The life raft, it's called. So I'd imagine it's got multiple entities on there, perhaps. Lovely jubbly. But anyway, we've got to salvage the plans to get ourselves this sort of gravity drive, and it works for our freighter. Now, funny enough, inside of all the other game modes, if you go and speak to your freighter commander, it actually says engage singularity drive or singularity engine. However, you can't actually use it. You can't get the tech inside of any other game mode as yet. So I think it's going to come. I think we're going to be able to enter into the black holes whenever we wish. To what ends? Makes me wonder whether that's going to be the way that maybe they get rid of black holes. Maybe black holes will be the new way of getting into the void or something, or the realm of glass. Who knows? Now we don't get portal interference. Everybody portals everywhere. I don't know anybody that uses black holes, but there we go. It is what it is. Right, so I'm going to land on this little island because I need to go and get some more crystalline sulfite or whatever it is. You know those things that you pluck from the underground clams that sort of fire up a load of freaking jets of water into the air. Yeah, I'll show you the things that I mean. Now over here, it's easier to sort of show you than actually explain what these blinking things look like. There you go, these glowing sort of weird things. It's not really a clam, is it? It's like a rock, a geyser rock or something. Don't know what you call it, but I'm going to get blasted by this one because I wasn't quick enough. Kaboom! I managed to get the crystallized sulfide though, but I did get freaking wrecked. Do you see how much damage that done? Be careful of them. They are dangerous, especially if you go near to 2 at the same time and they both freaking fire off and bounce you between them. That's happened to me before. Wasn't a pleasant death. Right, now I've got the crystallized sulfide. I've got all the ingredients I need to install this tech. Now you install the tech inside of your technology space on your freighter. You can't install it anywhere else. It has to be on your freighter. So I'm calling it my freighter. There you are, my lovely little freighter. Let's head on board. Let's head on up and let's get this tech installed. In fact, I can install it now as we're flying in. There you go. We've got a flashing square. Singularity drive done. You can see there that I needed that hyper warp cluster quartz. And I did say in phase 1, don't sell them. Keep them. Yeah, and you get given another one as a reward as you're going through anyway, but keep them, don't use them. If you've already used them, you need to find a storm crystal, and then you sort of combine a storm crystal with a normal warp fuel, and you would get one of these ones. Okay, so hopefully that solves that problem if you've got that problem. I might have to do a video on the best place to find storm crystals or something for this playlist, but oh, cool. And yes, we've activated the drive, and you do that from the commander on your deck. So you just go through the menu and activate the singularity drive. You get this lovely animation, isn't it nice? Like Doctor Who. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum ba bum ba dum ba dum ba dum ba dum bum bum bum. Ooh wee oo. Yeah, I do like Doctor Who. Yeah, it's a bit of a UK thing, I think, isn't it? Or is it global? I have no idea. Right, awesome. We're done. Let's pop that badge. Boom. Done. I think it's pretty much global, isn't it, Doctor Who? I'm fairly sure I've seen people playing the old VR version of the Doctor Who game. Yeah, I think I saw Damash Smash doing a playthrough. Good at game. Pretty darn awesome. Righto, so I've now collected all the badges, and what you have to do is go to a Phase 5 on that menu, and make sure you pop the very final badge, because there is one last badge to pop. Okay, so if you hit final phase, click this banner over here. It's not all that sort of obvious, is it? But pop that, or else you haven't completed all of your stuff and got everything. Okay, there we go. And now you've got a base computer. You can put down bases, and it goes back into the normal story mode. Expedition complete, not like the last one that had community phases. Anyway, till next time, goodbye. And goodbye again, people. Thanks for watching. Well, thank you very much for watching. If you like what you see, please hit a like and a subscribe. And I'd like to say a massive, great big thank you to all of my backers over on Patreon and over on YouTube membership. Thanking you, backers. And if you want to support this channel, just don't skip the adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Or yeah, just stay with Captain Steve that little bit longer and hit something on this screen. There's merch here now too.